What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Perc Talk from the On the Back Half Boys. Hey, I will play it right now. I will do it.
They're not ready for that.
They ain't ready for scat. They ain't ready for that little preview right there.
No.
This little hot lick. Yeah, they ain't ready for it. Yeah, come on, get it.
Yeah,
that's all you get. All right, that's all you get.
That's all you get. The rest.
We can play the rest of it.
No, they got to pay for that.
Yeah, I pay for it. Listen, I'll be okay with a couple comments if they want to hear the rest of it. So yes, me, Zach, and Will. Zach gonna hop on today, talk about his expertise in the percussion idiom.
Yeah.
He's done some boom booms and some tap taps.
A couple here and there's.
Boom boomed a couple years.
So, but yeah, so we're hot in the middle of DCI season, and videos are starting to shoot out now. So we're gonna try to catch as many as we can and let you know what they are, and try to get a variety of different stuff. So with that variety thought in mind, Will, why don't you tell them what we're gonna watch today?
I'm actually pretty pumped about it. It's going to be a focused video for the Blue Devils Front Ensemble. You really don't get that a lot, honestly. Even sometimes in WGI, it's tough getting just the Front Ensemble.
Mm-hmm.
Front don't get no love.
That's right, man. That's I always tell people. It's like, man, if I can ever get out, I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna go specifically to the front because they be chilling by the trucks and stuff. You got to find them in a maze.
Yeah,
they be hiding out and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, VD's Front Ensemble. Though.
Yeah, I wish one year that our school system would start after DCI finals, so we can go
right
a day before.
Just for lots.
Just for lots.
Yeah.
At least at minimum.
We were able to do that 1 year when I went, and that's because I hadn't started teaching yet.
Yeah. And me and Will got to do it a couple times, but still, the drum. We only got to see the Perc or the Battery because Battery practices like half a mile away from the stadium.
DFE.
And the fronts all stay by the stadium. They stay on the back side of the stadium. So.
Yeah,
that's tough, man. Trying to go because it's hard to manage in theory because it's like, okay, who shows up and then how long does it take the front to set up? You walk all the way out to the Battery and then you try to walk all the way. Man, it's too much.
Yeah,
it's tiring.
But you almost need 2 separate days if you're like a percussion aficionado. You need like a day for the Battery and a day for the front.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah. One day it'll happen.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna do? We got this video loaded, and we'll put it down in the description below. I'll do a countdown, and we'll put it down there below for a couple of reasons. The one, it gives the people who actually made the video credit, so you can go check them out, and give them some views and such. And it'll also allow you to listen to the video without us talking over it, because you may find us annoying. I don't know. But anyway, we'll do a countdown and we'll all play it together and we'll just kind of check what's going on. So we're starting at 000. And here we go. Blue Devils 2025 Front Ensemble locked in 3, 2, 1, play. Little bolero in there with
is it post percussion or BD? Yeah, y'all making too much noise in the back.
very light touch. You don't really get that a lot from BD. They wear it well.
Okay. Well, what was that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
Violin. I didn't know what that was at first.
Yeah, they mix it so well.
See? Okay.
Dude, when they hit this section, oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty hard.
Mm-hmm. Nice finish. Punch out that upper register.
Yeah.
The old bass drop.
That's what I was about to say.
It's not a show without one.
What you said? So go Power Rangers.
I was sitting here thinking
It's like y'all ain't slick.
Yeah.
Woo.
I don't know if it's the same person, but their set player the last 4 or 5 years has just been stupid good.
No,
Like all the fills are just like so tasteful. It's not
they're
too
like one of
much.
them. Yeah.
It's not real basic. I mean, it's yeah.
If anything, they're going to be one of the groups that's definitely going to keep them a set player.
Oh yeah,
I want to know if they write all the fills for him or if they let the kid have creative liberty on that.
See, that's what I'm wondering, because I know as a composer, I'm not writing that out.
No.
I mean, like
There might be a
maybe
little.
they give them like a, hey, we kind of want this kind of feel,
Yeah.
this to happen. What can you do with that? And let him go.
Because he's got to do that every time. Because you can't just be freestyling, and because you're gonna wind up throwing somebody off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. The inner permutation part to the outside four. Is that those? What are those new bars they have for vibes now? They're gold, but they look like the silver ones.
Huh.
I love the Impact players didn't have their stuff, but they were still acting like it was behind them rolling.
Yeah.
That was funny. Be practice, man. Practice
Yeah.
like it's there.
So it's way. It's a little. I don't want to say way different, but it's different from what we typically hear from.
I think it. I don't want to say they're going through a rebuild in the front, in a sense. Maybe younger kids. In my experience, I have seen tougher book from BD's front, and I'm not saying that because there were some spots in there I was like, okay, yeah, that's hard, and then. But overall, just listening to it, it feels like this book for this front is written to support the core, and to make sure you get those transitional elements and all those little tinker sounds and stuff like that. But it doesn't have such a strong focus, like something that we might see out of like Cavaliers doing some kind of crazy visual, right? It draws attention there, right? So I think for that book, I think it lays in the pocket. It lays there, and it basically does its job.
Yeah,
it's hard. Like, and being a non-mallet person, a lot of times you associate difficulty with like how aggressive the music is, or how there's a ton of notes or whatever. So it's hard to judge something's difficulty when it sounds pretty. And there's a lot of pretty in that show. There's a lot of pretty in that. And so I'm just listening, and it's kind of like you said, it is in that pocket. Now, all of it's hard to me because I don't play mallets, and I need a sticker on every mallet telling me which one it is, But, for like, that's what I was just thinking of. It's hard to tell how difficult something is when it's pretty. And there's a lot of pretty in that. But I know that they're playing notes,
Yeah.
I mean, but the show this year doesn't. I've only seen it the one time, but it's not an aggressive in your face BD. It's so it's just a different vibe.
Yeah. No, you said it really, really well. I think a lot of people associate difficulty with just technical proficiency, like getting up and around the keyboard and other things, but like there's a lot of other things that go into it, like musicality. Like, are you shaping? Is there phrasing? Is nuance to what's being played? The different type of styles, what you're being asked to do from a simultaneous responsibility type of thing. So difficulty comes in a lot of different ways, and I think sometimes if you don't know what that looks like, if you don't know that playing an octave stretch passage in one hand is difficult, then but because they make everything you're gonna dismiss it because they make, especially at the drum corps level, they make everything look so easy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So easy. So we, unless they're like just playing hard and their face looks like they're super intense and all that sort of stuff, you just assume like, it must be easy because they don't look like
they're not thinking about it. They're just doing it.
But so like you bring up a good point, because I think a lot of people misunderstand that. I think we talk about,
because that's what.
But I was about to say, we talk about Boss's Battery a lot, and they are playing very difficult
notes on notes.
It is, and it looks like they are too. And then you look at a group sometimes like like a SEV and like a Blue Coats, and you're like, it doesn't. Well, I mean, SEV plays aggressive at times too, but the SEV can flip a switch.
Very
Like
much so.
they'll play the most musical phrase for 32 counts that you heard.
Literally.
Like the next thing that comes out of this sound is a drum shot from Hades, and it's like, oh my god! So, just being able to be versatile and to do both. So yeah, there's some stuff in there. There's some permutation. There were some runs in there where they were using double laterals, chromaticism. There's a lot of
like that's like
some meat in there.
I pointed out one of them where they were heavy on the run in the inner beat. And then out of nowhere, they're tapping out mouth 1 to 4 or something like that. But it's like 1, 4, 1. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, do you realize how accurate and how hard that actually is?
Yeah. So, and to get that many marimbas to do that at the same time.
Yes.
Like, so yeah, it's in there. So, but no, it was a really good look. And I think this is probably one of the more lyrical books for BD's percussion as a whole. So that type of mallet book, that front book, makes a lot of sense with what the show is doing. So it does what it needs to do for them. So it'll be fine. We talk about it all the time. Pixie dust of the Blue Devils past will trickle down, and it'll get super clean, and it'll be up contention for the Sanford like it is every year. So
yeah.
Let us know in the comments down below what you guys think of Blue Devils so far. That was their front. But I'm sure there's stuff out there with their battery as well.
Oh yeah.
But let us know what you think about them. If there's somebody you want us to try to catch, front or battery or both combined, or cymbal line, or like we talk about all the time, your high school group or middle school group or elementary or front ensemble, whatever it is you got, we'll take a listen to it. But it is DCI season, so we'll probably hit a lot of these. You can like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of that good jazz. So, fellas, y'all got anything else?
Yay, drums.
All right, for Zach and Will, this is Sid. It's been another episode of On the Backhash Perc Talk. We'll holler at you guys later. Peace.
Holla.